Alright, welcome! I'm here with the Magnus, and we're gonna have again... I'm not really sure if again, but I definitely played a lot of, maybe even off-camera, hard lane action, solo action. And I definitely like Magnus. I like more hard lane in the sense of top lane. And it seems like Juggernaut is on the top lane. I'm kind of wondering who's gonna be on the bottom. I was thinking it's gonna be Juggernaut solo and a Sniper and Undying top. But it could be Juggernaut top with Undying. I just hope, there's no Undying and Sniper on the bottom, because that's lane that I cannot really control that much. We have to see, of course. Oh my god, it's Undying. What a scared cat. Let's screw up lane for Juggernaut, because you are selfish shit. That's basically what happened. Yeah, take the aggro. Oh my god. Yeah, does a lot of damage. You know what, so far he's been playing really terribly, because this is not gonna work. Just him doing this is not gonna work. Yeah, bash me on the first hit, that's a good idea.
Point taken.
Good job, buddy. You know what this does? Look at this lane. It's pushing the lane effectively towards me, if they are actually forgetting to last hit deny. It's pushing the lane effectively towards me. That's free XPs. So if you are kind of playing these type of lanes, don't do this, please. Because this is only gonna give me very easy XPs. See? Another lane. This is gonna be level 3 for me, because they were so aggressive. I used one healing salve for 2 levels. That's not bad, I would say. That's not bad. If I knew he's gonna hit it, but I didn't. Couldn't predict stupidity. Okay. As you can see, almost 3 levels. Of course, he bashed me on every single occasion. That's fine. So I'm like again not pulling properly and doing anything. The thing is, like, I just need to be there for the XPs. Yeah, so far, really, he even randomed the hero. Come on. You know what? I would actually disable random from all pick mode. I think it's not the random gold. You can random, but I don't think the gold should be yours. I honestly don't think so. I think that definitely kind of defeats the purpose of fair game and kind of even game. You know why? If you pick... There are overpowered heroes in the game. There are overpowered heroes. For example, we have a Centaur War Chief. He was removed completely from a CM pool because he's overpowered. So we have these heroes, okay? Okay, well that's great for the... You are really pushing it to the limits, as you can see, this guy, as a support. Look at the sniper now. I don't need to go there at this point. I can just wait in the jungle. I'm hoping the Juggernaut has nothing on the top lane. The Wench, you know, Wench is Venge, so she doesn't have much, unfortunately, as a Wench. So this lane is again pushing towards me, so far there's a full... You know, they could keep me on level... They have Bash, which is retarded ability. It doesn't work. Should be, you know, get away from... They should be destroying this. Putting it away from the game. Because 40% is just too much. Okay, too much. Not Ministan, whatever it is. See, he even bashed it, like, terribly, but he bashed it. I love sniper players, like, they actually pick this hero sometimes. Like, what is the reason for you, if you are a sniper player, what is the reason for you to pick this shit hero? Because you wanna click on the right button, or with the right button? That's it? Really? Okay, calm down everybody, calm down. You have Nevermore on mid against Tuskar.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We could technically kill the Nevermore mid, but it's a Nevermore.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Do you think he knows? Yeah, he probably does. They don't have words, because he was checking top lane, but he probably knows. There's something up. I may get bot lane this one, even though Arcane Boot would be kind of enough, so I have to wait until what they do. Unfortunately for me, he got the best cam there, so he can be just pulling this constantly.
Stand aside.
I can't really do much about that, because that cam kills the creep wave every single time. Okay, we won. I just won the game. If there's enough creeps, I just won the game. Right there. Okay, we won the game.
Point taken.
Maybe. You know, Sniper has great animation. I mean, no animation, sorry. And Juggernaut is dying. That's good. So if, you know, mid is failing and Juggernaut is dying plus Tuskar then proceeds to gank, for example, the Sniper, that's it. Sniper is not hero that can just hold the advantage of farm. If there's even one gank on the bot lane, the game is over because this shit right-click hero that has nothing else than the right-click.
No match for me. Give me the power. I'm under attack.
I think I'm dead.
To warmer climes.
But it's undying. Shouldn't be so greedy, but it's okay. You know, I'm a hard lane. It's gonna be happening, unfortunately. Good thing is, right now I can get us on levels. You know what, I'm Magnus, so it doesn't really fucking matter if I actually die, because if I'm gonna get levels, it's okay. It's okay. Where's my creep wave? That's great. I wish there was a creep wave, so I can...
Your middle tower is under attack.
Come on.
Ground shudders. Under my hoof, you will find your fate.
There you go, creep wave. Kind of late, but still okay.
By the gleam of
Oh,
my
thank God, he's actually going. There we go. That's his advantage, but I should be having these houses. Because I don't have shit. Okay, thank you. I really need these. This is my, like, arcane boot. See, like, sniper? That's sniper.
I'll trample them.
That's why you're never gonna see him in competitive, because that hero is just boring shit out to attack. That's the problem, like, he doesn't improve by anything. That's it. Okay, let's go back, because there's an Undying, which is fairly OP hero, but still. I can't really contest him, unfortunately. See, like, the difference? I'm level 6 almost, from just one action. It's huge. Plus, they have Nevermore on mid, so it's gonna be even worse. It's... Sometimes the public mind of picking some certain heroes is amazing, isn't it? Because this game can end based on just one my ulti. One ulti that I cast can just end the game because they have these type of heroes. It's very sad. It's very sad that I don't know. I just don't like to play against these heroes because it's like, oh, he's got bash. 3 times bash on you, and he's like, yeah, this is good. But then it's not. It was all lie. No, thank you. Yeah, bash me again. It's okay. So I need to wait for the arcane boot. As you can see, I can't really control this lane before the arcane boot. But that's what happens. Nevermore is mid. I actually want to play Nevermore too. I like Nevermore on mid. I think he's very interesting to play. The raises and everything. I don't like Nevermores that don't raise. I like the race. So I just may play that after this one. Because I like Nevermore actually very much. Oh. Oh. See? We are in the bullshit land at this point. But that's gonna end very soon. Yeah, no. I kinda need my arcane boot. Of course there's a pool. There's a pool so you can kill the other guy if you
Your
want.
middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Are we going away?
Middle tower is under attack.
They didn't do damage to
Your
him.
middle tower is under attack.
They didn't do damage, nor the damage, that's bug, that's glitch. It didn't do damage to the fucking zombie, it was one zombie, right? Maybe 2. But that's kind of just stretching it, I think, the imagination of how this game should be working. It didn't do damage to him, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check it, of course, but that... You know, he's not so tanky. If he's on 200 HPs, that's 200 HPs. That should do more damage. So I think that was maybe a little bit strange. But that's Dota, like, just go through the gameplay bugs, actually, section. You'll be fucking amazed how many things don't work. just straight away don't work. Or work completely differently than in Dota.
Is mine.
Dota 1, that's what I'm gonna look.
I shall find them.
Yep, just go with me.
The thunder of hope.
Oh, that was bad.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That was bad, actually. You should still go left,
Attack.
because the sniper, you know, he's not the smartest fella. So he would definitely go back
Point
to their
taken.
normal, you know, lane position.
Why not?
You can check it out. There he is.
For I am wrong. Yes. Answer me.
See?
Was it worth your life to drive for my horn?
That's sniper. That's why they're actually gonna lose. They are gonna lose because they have. It works only when there's not working team against you. If I'm gonna pick 4 carries against sniper, maybe he can farm. Sure he can. But other than that, like barely you see sniper working.
Your top tower is under attack.
He actually missed on that shit. Okay, we got him. Unfortunately for the Venge, that was jumping very uneven. That was 3 jumps on the Venge, so that was kind of a pointless. For her, it was very, very heartbreaking, I would say. Even.
Cannot hide.
Okay, I'm gonna go back because I'm operating better with the mana.
No bound.
Plus, I'm gonna get probably Magic Wand.
I shall find
Gonna farm a little bit in the jungle too. If I can, of course.
thunder of hooves.
It's a Ricky, man. He should be getting these skills.
Mind if I hold
It's
you?
pointless agility carry. Actually, Ricky is different, I would say. I really think Ricky works pretty well on the publics. And one of the best combos I've seen is actually Ricky Wisp. I think that could be even done in competitive. Depends, you know, in competitive it's kind of hard right now. Depends on which competitive teams are playing. If the Western Europe, forget it, because they're not trying. I'm definitely right now seeing they're not trying anything new. They just go with the strategies that everybody else is doing. But the Eastern one, I think they could try it. It really works amazingly, honestly. Let's go mid, the lane I was supposed to be on.
Your middle tower is under
Okay.
attack.
Stand aside.
Oh, that's bad. He actually used all the cooldowns to kill guy, but yeah. Okay, we can't really go in.
The ground shudders.
There's 4 heroes there.
Make way.
Okay, I'm gonna proceed to farm my dagger because it's gonna be very important. They still have decent heroes. Like they have Undying, which is still very good. You know, you can see my Undying just defeating actually Trilane by himself. I killed them alone, like 2 of them. Not necessarily Undying the zombies later on. I did, you know, I cast the totem. That sometimes is enough. But the Undying is still a very, very good hero.
Under attack.
Problem that they have
Structures are fortified.
Sniper and Shadow Fiend. Kind of these heroes don't work so well together.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's a wench hunting
Your
somebody.
middle tower has fallen.
I'll cleave them in
He's
twain.
again in trouble, I don't know why. Like, we can't really get that
Enemy's
fucking
top tower
fast
has
there.
fallen.
Point taken.
Yeah, that's his fault that he's actually initiating on them. Where are you? Sure. Why are you attack? Okay, that's good. So Undying.
The thunder of hooves.
Let's get the fuck out of here. My dagger's gonna be very soon, of course. The tower would be sooner, but yeah, it's gonna be enough right now. I'm gonna probably stay on the bot lane because I think it's gonna be pushing towards me, the lane, because they're actually pushing it. Many heroes.
Way.
And I don't think they want to push the tier 2, so I think we are kind of in the right position to actually farm most, because you can see top is pushed, mid there's somebody. Jungle would be too slow, plus there's a better in the jungle, so it doesn't really matter that much. He's got Diffusal already. Diffusal, smoke, and jump on him.
Stand aside.
He can solo this. He really can.
Into the fray.
So dagger, level 11 ulti, I'm gonna probably finish on bottom.
I'll seize that.
Exactly.
Ah, yes.
Of course he can. He got away? Don't tell me he got away. Because he hesitated. Come on, Ricky. He had DD. What? You have a smoke? He's not gonna hit you. He had DD. And it's a nevermore.
You had
He
your
can't do
chance.
much with the smoke. No spells, no nothing.
Into the fray.
This is gonna be hard. Maybe not. Okay, let's get Dagger. You know, 50 minutes in Dagger, that's not bad right now. Perfect initiation. If they decide to push, which they could, they have, you know, Totem, they have a Prophet. This could be their undoing, pretty much. I'm hoping, I mean, at least I'm hoping.
Even compared to my horn.
Okay. Can't need to go with him right now, I have mobility to do it. He has Shadow Blade, that's kind of a thing that you should venture first. Oh, that's, there we go. Okay, we have to be careful here. There's pretty much too many of them.
Make way.
He shouldn't be there, there's just too many of them, as I said. We can't kill him, like, I don't have really the best combo with him,
I shall find
honestly.
you.
This is better, though.
I approve. I think you got the point.
He already used the ulti, he cannot use it again.
Yes.
So level 11 ulti?
I.
Could just jump in right now with the cooldowns.
Yes.
Radioactive, radioactive.
No match for me.
Better do. More damage to him. No, bad. He's very fast. Oh, come on, that's a sniper. That's exactly what the hero is. It's interesting that Ricky is that passive. I mean, that's a win because he's passive, but it would be win in a sense of 25 minutes if he was active to us. He's a very passive player, though. Like, normally I would have Dust and I would be running all over the map, because how many kills he has? Let's see. 4-0. He could have, like, 10 already. With 4-0 here already, if I'm in, like, a top lane, because that was a Juggernaut solo, unfortunately, because the bot lane was selfish. Nothing else, actually, than selfish. He could have more. Way more. And honestly, I think if Beta Rider would be... Sorry, not Beta Rider, the Undying would be top lane, they would have actually better fight. They would have better fight, because against Wench and Ricky, Undying and Juggernaut, like... What can you actually do against that? I don't think much. I bought Sentry's not Dust, because Dust is for a hero like a Ricky, and I'm actually gonna, like, position the Sentry in the middle of the team fight, so I can kind of, you know, get away with that. Does he have...
Why not?
Okay, we got him. That was kind of fucking lucky, though. That's basically for Nevermore. That you don't know where to dust, but... Okay, well, that's... There's Nevermore.
The thunder of hooves. Not yet. Who stands at his feet? Down before the count. He's on fire. They cannot hide.
No, I'm here. What the fuck? What I do now? Oh, steal. That's what I can do. Sniper. Late to the party. Oh, that's bad, by the way. That's bad. Oh my god, the fucking sniper. Oh, are you shitting me? This fucking hero is... This is this hero. I'm telling you. It doesn't work in any situation. Then they'll bash you 4 times because they overbuffed it. Which doesn't matter, actually, because the hero is still shit. And then kill you like this. 1 target. In a team fight of 4 dead. That's why I don't like to play with Sniper, I don't like to play against Sniper, because I don't think that's Dota. For me, that's not Dota, that's not anything skillful. That's just me. I mean, you know, other carry, like, he's one of the... I don't think I have any other carry that is like that. you know, for example, Spectre, I think she's fine. She's very hard to actually farm. Because people understand what has to be done with her. Just not let her farm. Let's see the better division, because that was a problem. Is it increasing? He's still there. Well. Woo! Nope. I forced him. I forced his hand. That's good. I missed it just by margin. I mean, he's a slim hero. He basically, technically, by lore, like doesn't even probably exist, right? He's kind of like just like in a void, like a flames. I don't know. So there's a lore behind why I actually couldn't hit that. I think. All right. Snowball kind of late. That's the difference between me and him. I'm useful. You know, it's a main carry that basically requires to farm, plus he killed me in a fairly ridiculous way, so I kind of gave him back the feeling, how it actually feels to kill me like that. Right, I think I could go Ghost Capture in this game. You know, against Juggernaut ulti, against... Oh, I think Catapult has it, by the way. Gonna go probably back at home. She doesn't have a... Yeah, she doesn't have anything here. I'm gonna go just back home and... I mean, crawl back home. And then we can buy TP. I don't want to TP yet because there's a top tower and I think I'm gonna go there. So I'm gonna go back to base. You know, BKB would be okay item here. Against Nevermore would be great. But they just don't have that much. I think double ulti could be actually the choice here. They don't have to do much to kind of counter me, honestly.
Your top tower is under attack.
Plus, if they have BKBs and I have double ulti, too bad. The problem with the double ulti is that the mana requirements are ridiculous, and we don't have any other boot at this point. So it's kind of a almost like a question mark if it would be good. I actually did want to buy that. Well, what can you do?
It's not yet time. Make way.
Well,
Taken with pride.
oh, we have a gem. Did he actually disable my dagger? Never mind. Actually, mind. If I'm hunting somebody solo, that could be beneficial.
Why not?
He hit me again with the bash. Come on, bro. Don't fucking do that. Okay, I'm gonna ulti this time. I mean, I don't really have to. Like, we have any other means of initiation, so I could wait for my ulti until they do something, and then basically ulti. But I'm boosting his damage so he can do better.
They cannot hide.
Better ulti. With more damage, the ulti is just way stronger.
Stand aside. By the gleam of my horn.
You know what? There's not many people. Like, I can go in, but there's just not many people that there was no Ricky, there was no wave. I think that's kind of important.
Ah, yes. Point taken. Not yet. I'm not ready.
Nice. That's retarded hero. I kind of wish that was my team. I don't know how Rick is dying, but obviously Vladimir is just a ridiculous item. I'm not gonna buy back for this one. Kind of a could, but who's there, you know, two Invis heroes? And you know what, they even built Shadow Blades. It's like, how can it go worse even? With these type of heroes when you have them on a team. Let's see, I think the refresher would be a good idea. I'm just kind of worried about the mana pool. Because this is not like, you know, I don't have anybody to go with me in a sense of Arcane Boot. I don't have anybody like that. I don't have a bottle to kind of regen myself to it. And if you have RP and of course level, we are talking about level, 300 mana, level 16, you kind of need more mana than just this, because if I cannot use Shockwave or anything else than just double RP basically with the mana pool that I will have. So it's kind of a question. But I think I'm gonna get BKB, just because of the Nevermore. Kind of a want to be useful in this one. And now Ricky doesn't have a BKB, so he cannot really fight, so at least somebody will be able to fight,
Your top tower has been denied.
Point taken.
Oh shit.
Who else has Foxy Horn?
Yeah, we don't have much that goes... I mean, we have Bad Tide. I'm not really sure if there was a perfect initiation, we could, I think, counter a lot of those things that they threw at us there.
They cannot hide.
Yeah, I could... Ricky definitely needs BKB.
Invisibility.
Invisibility. Yeah.
Yes,
He can do that. But build BKB... No,
I shall find them.
he can't. Alright. I think we can finally push the mid towers. At least I believe so.
Stand aside.
Nice kill. Okay, I think I saved him there. Okay. I'm gonna go back to myself. I can't really do anything else here. And again, nobody has really arcane boots, so I cannot really, be so effective.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to die. And finally, you know what? I'm a team player. I save you. Your Venge, you bought wars. You did. I save you. But I felt like there was some thinking period. I was like, not so sure. It's only a wench, though. I was definitely putting it kind of in perspective of how much she did support-wise. And that's a celebration with the dust. Do we still have Jim, right? He didn't die. Yeah, he didn't die. Okay.
I shall
Steepy.
find them. The ground.
So right now my damage doesn't really mean much. I would rather get the damage on Ricky, or even better on this guy, because his ulti can be really stronger, I think, with my Empower. Plus he has Shadow Blade, so the ulti is really strong. There's Undying, I think, in the jungle. Yeah, there's definitely Undying in the jungle.
Point taken. Our enemies.
He's building Yasha, which is fine.
Stand aside.
The thing, like the Yasha is fine, but against Nevermore, if you want to get close to him, which as a Ricky you want, and he has BKB, you kind of will be limited by... You kind of will be limited by the... What I was saying. I don't even know, man. I don't know, I have no idea. What I was saying.
Yes.
Hold on a second, this was important. Yeah, you will be limited by the Manta, because if you pop Manta and he ultis, well, the Manta's gone, and you, technically, is gone too. So, you are going to, let's say that. Let's start with that correction. So, BKB is fairly better as an item for against Nevermore.
The thunder of hooves.
He does a 3 seconds for ulti. I think we can wait for his initiation, which is probably easier than mine. Don't! There we go. He's fucking there. Of course he's there. Put him there. He might get killed from this shit. Well, this is this has been interesting action because right now he's being eaten by zombies. This is very awkward. I don't know who's to blame for this, but I don't think it's my fault. I felt like it's gonna be okay idea to put him there. All right. I like Magnus for this. Like he can really surprise you sometimes. Who cares? You are the only one with Shadowblade. Oh, Ricky. That's not Shadowblade. He's got Lincolns actually. Wow. That's strange, Ricky, I have to say. Like usually, you know, Lincolns. I would understand Lincolns if you're playing against Bad Rider. I can't really. Okay. He's gonna be back probably in some time. We don't really need to pause this. I still feel he needs BKB. The mighty Shadowblade.
Point taken. Yes.
Don't steal it, AFK or Gone guy. I think you should like we should like park him somewhere there. Nice. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if we're gonna be waiting or not. With the Skadi Furion, this game is crazy. People are crazy in this game.
I shall find them.
Nothing there.
They cannot hide.
Yeah, I think we should wait a little bit, but I don't think he's that important right now. Maybe after some other deaths. There we go. He's back. See, he's mid. Nothing happened actually. We don't have vision on the bottom here, unfortunately. We can kind of protect Ricky though. Could be already Nevermore with ulti. Okay, we have Vladimir. That's not a bad idea. Is he back or not? Like he's kind of back and kind of he's still sitting mid. Dota crash. Into the fight. Into the fight then. Okay, I can tank this so he can actually get the bashes off. It's gonna be fairly annoying for me because this was a triple bash. I think the bash works very brilliantly against me. Yeah, you could hit him. Okay, I want to get back to my gym guy. So from this point, I should be kind of immune almost to their damage. Because the BKB is very strong. Prophet that does nothing. Just die and spam ulti. We had it too in last game as a Nevermore I played. That was also like, everybody was trying to farm plus Prophet ulti. That was even worse combination, I have to say. But it does a double gem, so we could be meeting gem with a gem. That means everybody will have vision. Okay. Let's see how much. 300 damage with the aura of the Vengeful Spirit. That's pretty huge. He's actually building. I think it's Abyssal Blade. I don't think it's gonna be anything else. I mean, it has to be. But the Prophet definitely is not pushing top lane, for example. He's not doing much in that sense. Don't worry, we got it. Not really sure what the Prophet or where he. Oh, he was farming in the jungle. Yeah, that's right. So that's the problem they have. I mean, you know, we had the same. I don't really like Prophet in the jungle these days. It kind of feels almost pointless. You can't get levels that fast as on lane, for example, solo. It just doesn't feel so good anymore. Like I was kind of like I was thinking it's okay, but these days with the heroes we have, I don't think it's good anymore. Ugh. Can't move.
Yes. It's not yet time. Point taken.
Okay, I'm not gonna. You know what? The problem is, yeah, I actually don't have anything. Like he has ages, he's farmed. I have just daggers, so I have to be fairly careful here. So at this point, I would definitely start building probably that refresher. I could get for some damage, fine, but I think we have enough damage on the Ricky. That's what he should be doing from the beginning when we are pushing tier 2. He should be on the top lane prophet, but right now he's doing it, but it's definitely too late. There's a lot of selfish prophets, I kind of finding out. Just, you know, farm in the jungle and that's it. DD if he wants to. Like, he could benefit from it, but I really can't. I had to go back though. I didn't take it. Oh, creeps maybe. Okay. I think Magnus could be the one hero too that is gonna receive some certain nerfs. He received already, I think, the ulti plus the skewer, actually not on the immune units. So I think, you know, whatever. But it's kind of he's still faster than him. Here we go. I think Magnus is okay, like, it at least, you know what, you kind of need some heroes that create great actions. If you have heroes that will be just one stun, aura, you kind of need these heroes. Then ban them if you have a problem with them, you know, it's kind of like... Yes, Radiance, okay. Better than Divine. Definitely better than Divine.
Dead on the dotted line.
Okay, let's finish the game.
Who stands against me?
Okay, it's over. Yeah, you know what? I am for not over buffing certain heroes like a Stampede of Centaur Warrunner. That's too much. But if you have ulti that can just catch 5 people, I think you have to have something like that in a game, just for the purpose of this game is interesting. You know, this game becomes something else from that moment. Because you can turn the action, you know, they just run as a 5 into you, like we are winning, and then you just can ulti them, refresher, ulti them again. It really creates a great situation, and I think Dota needs it. I don't want to see, you know, just click heroes, like, for example. I don't like to see too many snipers. So it's kind of hard nerfing it, because it really is fun to watch it. And I think that could be some certain plus for it, at least. It's a great action. It creates great actions. Stampede does not. That's just stupid. Oh, this fucking zombie, right? But the funny thing is, like, he's the only one... Oh my god. By the way, we can report anybody like that basically is not playing with the team. You know why? Because people are reporting only for mute. I get mute. By the way, it's interesting because I'm on mute. And I don't think it was 24 hours. Yet. Maybe it was, not really sure. It didn't seem like 24 hours. But maybe it is, I'm not really sure, of course. But definitely, you cannot mute... This could be bad.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Okay.
The enemy's top barracks.
He can't kill me.
has
I mean,
now have
shouldn't
mega
be able
creeps.
to. He's not really trying, even.
Your top tower is under attack.
I approve.
Okay, let's stay here.
Dire's structures
to be careful.
are fortified.
We have to be
Point
careful.
taken.
Your top tower is under attack.
Of my power. Yes. Yes.
Your top tower
Okay, it's not
is
on
under
me.
attack.
Okay, good. That's good. That's positive message for me.
Yes.
I shouldn't be here, by the way. But then again, I fought in like
Enemy's
6
middle
seconds.
tower has fallen.
So I think I can... Plus I have Ghost Capture and BKB, so I think...
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
What a surprise.
Bad! Bad Ghost Capture. Actually, I have it on a completely wrong fucking position. But never mind, I'm farmed. Alright, so this was a game with the Magnus, unfortunately against us. Some certain heroes that I don't think they are going to be winning most actions. You know, Sniper and Shadow Fiend. You can't really run that many combinations of kind of weak heroes from my perspective. And see, our team is actually supporting the big tournament, even though nobody can report, by the way. I bet you nobody here has a report, even one, because everybody's reporting people to get muted, so they cannot communicate in the next game with their team. But I lost already yesterday a game that I couldn't say anything about what is happening because of the mute system. I couldn't mention don't do this action, and with this wheel. Get back. Okay, we get back, and now what? I cannot tell them why we are getting back, so I had to basically follow up their actions, because it would be they are dead as of 4 and I'm alive somewhere else, or we are all dead, and maybe we have a little chance. It's really the worst thing they did since beginning of the Dota 2, the mute system, because why you are punishing the whole team in the next, like, 5 games, or 10 even games sometimes? It's a big deal. It's a big deal, but then again, I'm not muted anymore, so who gives a shit, right? Until I'm muted, who gives a shit?